Hi, this is Tina Barnott with Tina B's Pampered Kitchen. I am an independent consultant with the Pampered Chef. Hello. I am going to be making some brownies today for my church's VBS that starts this evening. And I'm going to be using our new batter mixer and dispenser. This is item number 100082 and it sells for $50. This is a great tool. You can mix your batter and then dispense it into the pan, all in this one container. We will also be using the Pampered Chef brownie pan right here. This is item number 1544. It sells for $23 and it is a customer favorite. Everybody likes the fact that each brownie is an end piece with all four sides and all four corners. The only other tool we will need to be using is the measuring cup. This is the 1 cup liquid measure. It comes in a set of 3 with the 1 cup, the 2 cup, and the 3 cup. That is, let me open up my catalog here. That is item number 2175. The set sells for $27. Our liquid measuring cups have a really nice, unique design in that it's got this sloped side with the markings on the inside so that when you're pouring, see the markings right there? You can just sit it on the counter and pour in while standing over it and see where your lines are. So I've already got a 1/3 cup of water in the measuring cup. So I'll take this out of here, set it to the side. You start with liquid ingredients in the batter mixer and dispenser. So we'll put in the water. And then I will measure out the 1/3 cup of oil that I need. And then the egg. So there goes the oil. And now the egg. And the only other thing that we have to do is put in the brownie mix. Now, if you're doing it from scratch, you would just put in your liquid ingredients and then your dry ingredients. The mix that I'm using actually is one that came with chocolate chips in it, and you should not use anything larger than, say, a candy sprinkle in this batter mixer and dispenser. Otherwise, it'll clog up the dispenser opening at the bottom. So what I have done is I've used our stainless steel small colander and actually sifted the chips out of it, so we've got them to put in separately. And I'm only going to put them in half of the brownies and leave half of them without the chips. So you just put this on top, put the lid on, turn it clockwise until it clicks, and then you might have to turn the plunger a little bit as you're moving it down to the bottom so that you can then start bringing the dry ingredients up. And then you just plunger it for about a minute or so until you have everything mixed in really good. It does not take long, and it is not difficult at all to use. This is super, super simple. Look around all the edges. It looks like I've got all the powder and batter all mixed together really good. Okay, so I'm just going to set that aside for a minute, because then the last thing we need to do is use our kitchen spritzer to spray the wells of our brownie pan. With this, I can use my own oil. That eliminates all the chemicals and other propellants that are used in the aerosol non-cooking sprays. And all you do is you put your oil in and then you just pump it a couple times to build up the pressure inside of it. And you'll feel it giving some resistance. That's when you know it is fully pumped and ready to roll. And then you spray it. Sometimes you might have to do it more than once to get a full pan. There we go. So then, the great thing about this batter mixer and dispenser is you've got 3 dispense settings here, small, medium, and large. With the brownie pan, I believe we're going to go with medium. Actually, let me try a small and see what that does. Then you want to lift, you got to turn it back counterclockwise, pull it out, and then you have to put this little cap on the blender wheel because otherwise it's just going to keep pushing through the air. So you want it to have some resistance. Scrape that off of there so we don't waste any of that batter. And then just set this right down on the counter. Put it back in at a slight angle so you let the air pockets out. Put it back down, twist it in, and then remove the bottom. Move this a little closer so you can see what it's doing. Okay, I've got it set on the smallest one. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Oh, that's perfect. No mess, no fuss. This entire unit is dishwasher safe. So when it's all done, you just take it apart, rinse it off if you want to, and then put it in your dishwasher. And then it's all the pieces, I mean, it's only, you don't really take a lot apart, just the caps are the main thing that you disassemble. You just want to loosen up the components in the lid just so they have access. So to do that, let me put it back on here so I don't get any remaining residual batter on my counter. You just turn it back counterclockwise, pull up on it. You want to get it to, I gotta push on it, get some air pressure in there. You just get it to release and you pull it up. Gotta get that air pocket out of there. There we go. As soon as you get that air pocket out of the way, it comes up really super simple. And then you just take this, pop the cap off, put everything in the dishwasher separately, and you want to unscrew this and open it up so that it sits in the dishwasher like that, and all the stuff can get up inside the lid also. So when you're cleaning it, the jet and the water can get everywhere. So let me set this aside right now. Rinse my hands off. Okay, so now we have our brownie pan wells are all full, ready to roll. I said I had some of these chips that I was going to add in. So I'm just going to use a little measuring spoon. And just throw some, sprinkle them on top. This particular mix has it's a mix of different chips. There's milk chocolate, there's semi-sweet chocolate, and there's dark chocolate. Some kids aren't real fond of the dark chocolate, so I'm just going to put them in half of the wells instead of all of them. There we go. And now it's ready to go in the oven. So you can find these products on my website at www.pamperedchef.biz, B-I-Z/tbarnott, TBARNOTT, or you can also follow the shopping link on my Facebook business page, which is Tina B's Pampered Kitchen. Thank you and have a good day.